And welcome back. Let us proceed with some side quests. This time, Samurai. Yes, in your gaze I see the stirrings of a newborn samurai. 'Tis plain the stone has already bequeathed some of its memories unto you. Yet, having the memories is one thing, mastering them quite another. We shall see how well you fare against me. Prepare yourself, young samurai. We begin as soon as you are ready. Alright, you have learned all samurai actions and traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the actions and traits window. Accessed under character in the main menu. You are ready then? Good, good. Let us take to the arena. Gather ye round and bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared next to face Musosai, swordsmaster of the Far East. We have an itinerant adventurer. By golly, it's the Warrior of Light. Holy shit. Hold it right there. No one gets to take down the old bastard except me. Berold, the last standing scourge of the sands. You made a fool of me earlier, but this time there'll be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not that pathetic excuse for a needle you handed me. What's this? Boneheaded Berold, who was so roundly trounced but moments ago, has invaded the Blood Sands. For those who came in late, he's the disgraced gladiator who was cast out of the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-rounded odious brute. The rules were plain, and you agreed to them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again. Such eagerness for blood. The warrior of this land are as naked blades. I'll get you next time. And with that distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off. Come on. There we go. That should be G. G, yeah. Oops, I'm screwing up my combos. Ah, shit. Oh, that was easy. To draw forth such strength from the stone in so short a time, you are no ordinary woman. As promised, I shall bestow upon you the rarest of Hingen treasures, training in the way of the samurai. What is the matter? Our techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. As my pupil, you would train under my watchful eye, and learn even the most percent of my techniques. Why, you lying bastard. All that fighting and there wasn't even any coin in it? What's this? Boneheaded Berold is back, and this time he's brought friends. This man doesn't know when to give up. You got a problem? Come down here and say it. At no point was it said that the treasure is an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning it was well beyond you. Shut the hells up. This time I'll show you my true strength. Your strength lies in numbers. Would seem very well. If you insist on another trouncing, then so be it. But know that this time 'tis not I who will deal it, but my pupil. Having seen your potential firsthand, he and his ilk ought not pose you any trouble. Eh? Okay, I guess. Whoever she is, take care of her too. Bum, 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 bum. Forgive me. I know it was wrong to force that fight upon you, and yet I find I do not regret having done so, for it has reaffirmed beyond any doubt the promise I had glimpsed in you. Long did I search in my native land for a pupil, but I found none fit to be a vessel for my knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in my people's way of thinking, the seal which they behold tradition to the detriment of all else. So it was that I set forth for a new land, this hair's ear. I placed myself in the midst of your most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle in hopes of finding a worthy soul. And find her I did, in you. Now, I realize how all this may appear to you. I could be a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I am well past caring about appearances. I speak with all earnesty when I say that there is none other into whom I would pour my knowledge, and so I ask you, will you consent being my pupil? Yes. Words cannot well express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. And then, now then, I would know your name. By what are you called? Akira, 'tis a fine name. Without further ado, Akira, we shall commence your training. Pray join me at the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand. I shall begin at the very beginning. In the distant past, Higashi underwent a period of strife during the which numerous opposing factions wield for supremacy, the Age of Blood. In this age, full many took to battle with katana in hand, and in the crucible of war, art was forged, the way of the samurai. Eventually, the realm was unified under one banner, and peace reigned once more. The people set aside their katana, save for we samurai, who continued to wield it as a symbol of authority. And with that authority comes a grave responsibility, protecting the peace. To ensure that the Age of Blood is never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account. In so doing, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm, such is our calling. Higurashi or hare's ear, it matters not where we are. This calling guides us always to the end. To that end, we shall journey the land, you and I, on a quest to right wrongs. As one who has grasped the foundation of our art, it is your surest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. I shall cast about the evil that has taken root here, and then we may proceed to exercise it. Well, now that certainly got exciting quick, but with some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a rager and turn a tidy profit. Momozingo, I owe you a great gratitude. Thanks to you, I found my pupil at long last. I pray that you will live comfortably with your winnings. Actually, I had in mind to join you whenever you go. I sense that coin will follow, and besides, it seems you're planning to root out the evil in our fair city. If so, you'd do well to have me along with my connections. I can procure the information you're like to need. Then there's the smaller matter of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Erosia. There is that, indeed. Had fate not seen fit to unite us, I never would have found my way here from Fester Bay. I wouldn't be standing here breathing. If anyone owes anything, it's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits when I tried recruiting them for the Colosseum. Terribly reckless in hindsight. As for you, my friend, to be marked out by old Musosai himself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Not to put the pressure on, but I have the highest hopes for you. And here we are. Then I shall undertake my search for Momozingo's help. Until such time as there are developments, pray continue honing your newfound skills. Kara, 'tis good to see you again, and stronger for your tireless training. Now then, within the blasted walls of this city, we have identified an evil that wants for exercising an unscrupulous moneylender who preys upon the poor. This I learned by prying a certain businessman with coin. Apparently, the crook in question has been doing his rounds at Stone's Throw. He charges exorbitant rates on the meagerous sums, and those unable to return it in full are forced into slavery. This is no man, but a leech that feeds off the least fortunate among us. Such evil cannot be suffered. Let us head to the shanty town, storms below, and speak with the denizens. Do do. Mm. Sure, I can tell you about the moneylender. We played for a fool myself, and I've got only myself to blame. Fool me once, shame on me. That's how it works here. I was stupid enough to get a loan, and now I'm working it off till Thal knows when, and I'm one of the luckier ones. My heart goes to the last yonder who's about to be sold on account of the medicine she bought her sick father. Okay. The money-lending bastard, he's a swindler, is what he is. Pretends he's your best friend, acting like he cares, but when you can't cough up the coin, he shows his true colors. Pfft. I was too kind earlier. This man is no leech. He is the stain of that night soiled leaves behind. Let us seek out this downtrodden damsel who sought only to do right by her father. I shall find Momo Zigo and join you presently. You heard right. That needed medicine badly, so we borrowed a handful of coins, but before we knew it, a handful became a chestful, and now I'm having to work to pay it back. but the interest grows faster in I can work, and the moneylender is threatening to sell me off to a client. If that happens, no one will be left to look for after that. I don't know what to do no more. Her own happiness is on the line, but she still worries about her father. Oh, this moneylender has it coming to him. Mr. Flip, don't sell me, please. I'll work harder, I swear. Just don't take me away. My dad needs me, needs looking after. Is that supposed to move me? If anything, you should be thankful I'm offering you a chance to earn money without any effort. You need only lie on your back. Now come quietly. Hold it right there, villain. If you try to take this girl away, you'll have to answer to these samurai here. I know not who you are, but this is a legitimate business transaction and certainly none of your concerns. However, if you insist on threatening my person, I'll not hesitate in summoning the breastplates. Pray forgive us our intrusion, my lord. As you say, it is none of our concerns. Akira, put your katana. Put away your katana. Oof. What are you doing, Musosai? Or should I say not doing? I thought the idea was to punish evil. Now was not the time to draw steel. Doing so would have only worsened the situation. We must be patient and await the right moment. Besides, I suspect that there is more to the operation than this Fleplin alone. If we give him a line, he will surely lead us to his accomplices. Come, let us follow him. There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay. It appears our man is meeting someone. Ah, speak of the devil. Even with the rags, 'tis plain she is a beauty. Yes, I trust she will serve to stay in your good graces. Oh, you've outdone yourself this time. Yes, will serve very well. Very well indeed. You may continue to conduct your business freely. She's being used to bribe a breastplate and a commanding officer at that. Damn that scoundrel. Well, we know why this villain was able to operate in plain sight, unmolested by the law. Akira, the time is come to draw steel. Thank you. Thank you so much. You did well, but remember, a katana is not to be drawn blindly. Within its sheath, you must let it rest, steeping in power until the time is ripe to strike. Such is the way of samurai. What have you done, Momozingo? Musosai, wait, he's my friend, and he's here to help. He is not the enemy. Oh, not at all, good sir. Long story short, we've been trying to find decisive evidence linking to the moneylender Flep to one of our officers, and thanks to your timely intervention, we've done just that. His involvement in this racket is a stain upon our honor, which is immediately far from squeaky clean. But know that there are many honest brass blades still, good men and women who strive to serve the public's trust. If you hadn't appeared, gods know where I might have ended up. I don't know how to thank you. Think nothing of it. The work is its own reward. Now, hurry up to your dad and put his mind at ease. Pray allow me to thank you also. With your help, we succeeded in catching slippery crooks who had long eluded us. Rest assured, we shall see to the rest by your leave. For a moment, I thought you had given us up to the enemy. Next time, I would thank you to share your plans. Have a little faith, will you? Thanks to my spontaneity, we managed to wrap this up in a neat little package. Flupa, he and I go back a long way. Fellows, as honest as they come. I do not doubt it. Now then, our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. Let us move on to wherever the wind should blow. And the wind blows twould seem to the sea. Momozingo, pray take the lead. Right this way, friends. We're going to Limsa Luminza. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Nope, nope. Yes. Nope. There we go. Okay, that's basically up here. Let's continue. Such a vibrant port city, brimming with people of all races and creeds. Mayhap one day Higurashi too will learn to open its arms to the world. Now then, as before, Momo Zingo and I shall seek out evil and injustice in this place. Pray use the time to further hone your skills in our art, that you might stand ready to contend with whatever villainy should manifest. Alright, let's continue. Akira, your katana has come to sit well at your hip. 'Tis plain your experience excising evil, exercising has evil has matured you as a samurai. I have had an eventful time. Is this in this salt-kissed city? In the course of seeking evil, I came under the suspicion of the local peacekeepers, the Mellow Packets. A serial killer has been terrorizing these parts. Would seem whose weapon of choice is uncommonly sharp blade, one not unlike ours. And so I found myself confronted and questioned. Thanks to Momo Zingo's testimony, however, the pall of suspicion was quickly lifted. Not only that, but we were even permitted to examine the victim's wounds. There can be no doubt they were inflicted by a katana. The killer may well be a samurai, yet a true samurai does not take life without just cause. Murder is heinous in its own right. Committing it with our noble weapon compounds the crime. Such evil cannot be suffered. So there you have it. They're going after a serial killer. I must say, I'm morbidly excited. Right, let's begin by talking to people in Hawker's Alley. Okay, my brain's going brrr at the moment. Okay. All right. The serial killers? Oh, don't get me started. We all of us here have been on edge. One of the victims was a regular of mine. Navigator, rest his soul, and I pray that the culprit is caught soon. Killer makes Kukun dead, makes Kyorun afraid, afraid. Kurun shaky, wake all night, brr. That's my brain, brr. The recent murders gruesome business that, and it seems no one's safe neither. Why even a traveler got himself sliced up. The unlucky sod, what sort of sick bastard do a thing like that? A patron, a traveler, and a quick earn. The victims do not seem to have anything in common. However, the circumstances of their deaths are strikingly similar. They all vanquished in the vicinity of the docks before later turning up as corpses. The killer, it seems to me, targets those who happen to pass through the landing. It's completely random then. What a frightening thought. But now that we know this, what do we do next? We set a trap, lure the killer out by walking around in the area in question in the black of night. When he emerges from the shadows, we apprehend him. Ah, a solid plan. So who's the lucky one who gets to be the bait? Well, wait, what? Why me? Though the victims have not been in common, it must be noted that none of them were armed. In other words, the killer preyed on the defenseless. With our katana at our hips, Akira and I shan't make enticing bait. Conversely, were we to forego our weapons, we would be ill-equipped to subdue the villain. And so it falls to you. Son of a bitch. Take your heart, my friend. Both of us shall be close on hand, ready to pounce ere you may come to harm. Now then, let us go to the docks. All right. So above, please keep me safe. Please keep me safe. It is time. Let's set the trap. Ah, gee, it's him! That blade. By the Kami Momozingo, that scream was loud enough to wake the dead. Small wonder the villain fled with such haste. It wasn't intentional. What's done is done. Besides, our mission was not entirely without fruit. The killer's blade. It is known to me some long while ago, a wealthy merchant of this land came to Kugane, a port of Higashi. The man had a fetish for blades and proceeded to buy the finest he could find. I chanced to inspect the wares at one of my many swordsmen. This merchant visited and noted a unique katana marked for delivery to his ship. The selfsame katana the killer wields. Furthermore, according to the shopkeeper, the merchant was a laughabelle. A wealthy Lalafellan merchant, you say? Well, in this area, there's Gaguru Jew, whom I once entertained with a dance troupe. But for all his vices, he didn't strike me as a serial killer sort. Be that as it may, this is our sole lead for now. Where do we find this man? At his resort in Costa del Sol, most like, but I'm doubtful he's the one who we're after. Costa del Sol it is. Who dares disturb my slumber? Oh, it isn't the resourceful and supremely forgiving adventurer. I see you've brought company today. Oh, and of the Far Eastern preservation. Besides, how very erotic. But come, what is it you wish for me? Truly now, yours truly a suspect in the serial killings, but of course it is a mistake, and no mistake about it. However, I do have a inkling as to who the culprit might be. Guru Mi Bolumi. He is your man. He made his fortune in trade and indulges in extreme excesses. One. Excises, which coming from me, it's saying something, but most relevant to your investigation is the fact that he is obsessed with all things Far Eastern and owns an extensive collection of katana. Why, just the other day at a social gathering, he was bragging on about one such weapon as though it was his firstborn. When he said that he wanted to feel what it's like to cut a man down, we all had a good chuckle, assuming he was speaking in jest. The man always strikes me as touched, but to think that he would actually go and do the deed. To kill simply to satisfy his own twisted urges. This is no man, but a fiend in a man's skin. Master Gigiriju, we were wrong to suspect you and humbly beg you forgiveness. Will you tell us where to find the depraved creature? On his ship, where he lives. It's a anchor nearby for now, but I should warn you that he recently mentioned wanting to change a change of scenery. A ship. It's going to be tough to sneak aboard, but if we miss this chance, who knows when there'll be another. Ho ho ho, thank your lucky stars, for it just so happens I've received an invitation from Borlumi to attend a banquet abroad his, and I quote, vessel of my myriad pleasures. You may have it. A small token of my remorse to you, my dear adventurer. Show it to this man's retainer at the pier, and you will be shown his ship. To his ship. And you, showmaster, I lend you my garb, disguised as yours truly. Now, shall raise a eyebrow when you were you to have bodyguards in your company, and with that I bid success. Gurumi Bolumi is troublesome business rival, and I shall shed a tear as his demise. At his demise. There we go. We are grateful. Without further ado, then let us assume our roles and head to the pier. Why do I have to have a terrible feeling about this? Oh, someone's playing triple triad. Oops, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Master Gregorju and company, you do us the honor and the invitation, if I may. All appears it in order. Thank you kindly. If you would care to step aboard, we shall cast off presently. All right. Your dedication to your passion is beyond impressive, my lord. Would that we all had your fine taste. Come now, you're scarcely scratched the surface. Save some wonderment for my prize katana. Master Gergerju, always a pleasure. I say, are those samurai I see besides you? A commendable first effort, my lord, but they pale in comparison to my katana collection. You would flaunt the blades you use to cut down innocents. Twisted fiend, your reign of terror ends here. You are not Gaguruju, are you? And yet I would swear we've met. Damn right we've met. I'm the one would be prey who screamed his lungs out. Ah, yes, from the other night. You see, 'tis well and good to admire a blade upon a stand, but its true place is in one's hand. This I discovered to my sheerest ecstasy. The law is too good for the likes of you. You shall face the self same end you visited upon innocence. Not only do you speak uninvited into a private gathering, you make violent threats against an upstanding citizen. It seems I have no choice but to summon the guards. Now let us step above. And pray put on a good show. I have a reputation as a host to uphold. My brain's not working. What the fuck is that? Ostergen Koi, time to work for your keep. This is no way to hold a katana. You are no true samurai. Bah, like there's a difference. Samurais just as swordsmen. Fights? What fights with a katana? And this champion gladiator is gonna show you how it's done. You heard that, Akira? The difference is lost on this man. We will free him from his ignorance. Hold it. I've a mind to savor this. We shall save you. We shall save you for last. Let us form the deck with an opening act. Now, for now, we enjoy the spectacle. I too shall observe. You alone are more than enough for these false shinobi. Have at her, Kiritsutsi. Yeah, whatever. This is okay. Oh, really? Okay. Come on. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Okay, what? I need to recover my HP before I die. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Hello? Oh, wow. Hello there. It must have been my gear, maybe. Must be my gear. Let's see. This is probably my Q. Let's see. That's not one. How much currency do I have currently? Not a damn thing. Alright, let me try this one more time. If not, then we'll continue it in the next episode. No. There we go. Come on. Son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it. Okay, and let's not try to die to this guy, shall we? I might die. Come on, seriously? Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, well, that will probably conclude this episode. That was a lovely mishap of mine. I pretty much underestimated my equipment and probably will need to earn a little bit more. Oh, wait, can I? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Anyways, we'll save this for the next episode. See you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.